just tried a new foundation today, and this is the first time I'm wearing it, although I was matched when I went to buy it. It's the Maybelline Dream Matte Mousse foundation. So this is how it looks, and I use the shade Espresso. It's very velvety, it's very soft, and one of the things I really like about this foundation is that it feels so light. It feels like skin, like, and because of that it can make you apply so much, because when you're going in with the first shade you're like, did I even put anything on my face? And then you keep on, you know, building up the coverage. I like it, I really like it, but I'm just going to see how it's going to wear, because I'm going to my mom's house. So my mom's sister came in from the UK about, it's almost 2 weeks now. We're going to see her. I don't know where it is. Just choose one from there and give to him. So we're going to see her today, and then the girls are going to make their hair. So I would give him that one now. So I'll just check and see how this would wear. It is past 12, so, and I'm sure we're going to come back really late, because usually when I go to my mom's house we don't come back till like way past dinner, so maybe like 9-10 o'clock. I really wanted to buy the Maybelline Fit Me. When I went to the store the day before, I found my shade of Fit Me, but then the girls that do like the testing on you were not around, so I said to come back the next day, and when I went back the next day somebody had bought it. Very annoying. So I didn't want to put it up, because if I had left that store without buying this foundation I probably would have not bought any foundation, and I just keep wearing my old one. So I'm still going to get the Fit Me anyway, because I really like the reviews on the Fit Me foundation, so I'm still going to get that one once they stock up. But this is the one I'm going to be using, and this was really cheap, even though it's small. This is an 18 ml, 18 mils, the bottle, the content 18 mils, and this was 2,650, so it's not bad. So this is the first time I'm wearing this dress out, the very first time I'm wearing this dress out. The pictures you've been seeing on my Instagram, I didn't go out with the dress, I just wore it in my house. So I'm going to take pictures today, because I feel like I owe it to Shein to take nice pictures, and Shein is even sending me another package that should be here like next week. So very beautiful dress. So we just got to grandma's house. Boom. Ella. Oh, Ella was sleeping. Vicky was sleeping. Mama, knock. Vicky's holding you, mama. Hey, no, not cow. Grandma, somebody's behind that gate.
Oh, make that patch on.
Mama, careful.
That's not life.
Grandma. It's Monday morning. What am I saying? Tuesday morning. I thought it was Monday because it was public holiday yesterday. So, I made a big change yesterday evening. I moved Vicky to the girls' room. She just woke up. She's still booting. Boom Booms, how are you? How are you, Boom Booms? How are you, Boom Booms? How are you, Boom Booms? See your cheeks. My love, oh, I love you. I love you. Look at your cheeks. Do you have pop? Pop. Oh my god, she's so cute. So I moved her to the girls' room yesterday, and I moved her because if you guys have been seeing my room, Vicky's cot is close to like my work table, so it just really cramps up the space, and it gives me anxiety, honestly, just moving her cot on a regular basis. And sometimes I would want to film and then I'll be struggling, because I film in my room and I'll be struggling with space. It just really bothers me a lot. So I was like, let me move her to the girls' room. As I moved her yesterday evening, I've been struggling with space. I've rearranged their bed like 10 times. I did it yesterday night, but then I had to let them go to bed, so I just forgot about it this morning. So now everything is like upside down. I even had to move their bookshelf, which I feel like they need more books. I want to fill this bookshelf by the end of the year, because they actually read their books, but then the annoying part is that they tear them a lot, especially Ella. I think even Grace does a bit of tearing, but then Ella does the worst. I sellotaped this book yesterday. This is a book that Ella's grandmother bought for her on her birthday, and Ella tore it. And it's a hardcover book, and that's why I felt I could leave it with her. And then I came, and then she had ripped the book apart, so I had to sellotape it. So a lot of times when I want to buy books, I'm just like, really? And I know that sometimes I assist them when they want to read, but then there are times I'm not around, and then Ella would climb and then pick any book she wants and tear them. I bought this very nice book. I bought it from a Just Right store close to me. It's called Beam Explores Africa, and this book is so educative. Like, it just breaks down Africa and just everything that we have, the mountains, the valleys, the rivers. And you guys can see the book, see the pages coming out. They've torn the hell out of the book, which I will just keep it so I can sellotape it today. So I moved the bookshelf away from, this is where the bookshelf was. I cleaned this because there was a black mark here from where the bookshelf was before. So Vicky's cot, I put Vicky's cot right here, and the bookshelf was somewhere here before, so I moved it from here down here, and then I lifted it a bit. And the reason why I lifted it is I do not like heavy things on top of beds. Like, if Vicky was here, the bookshelf would practically be on top of her, and if she sleeps the other way, then it would be on top of her head. And I just get scared when there are things like fan. I can't sleep on a bed with fan directly above my face. And this whole thing started when I was way younger. I think when I left secondary school, I think maybe my first year of uni or so, I read this magazine. I think it was Betty Rabo's magazine. I can't remember the name. Was it Genevieve? I think Genevieve, where like 4 women gave their testimonies about like different incidents that they experienced and like the life-changing effect it has had on them. And one woman talked about how her fan fell on her face. Her fan fell on her face, and then she has a bruised nose. I think something was wrong with her nose or something. Since I read that story, you guys, have been so scared to sleep with fan directly above me. Right now my fan's above my bed, but then when I lie down, it's like above my knees or like my feet area. So I just don't like heavy things on top of people, so I had to. That was the reason why I moved the shelf. So you can see that her cot now, like, there's even ample space. I can move it to the wall, and then, you know, you can't see anything on top of it. So I moved the bookshelf here, and then I lifted it just because of Ella. So right now I've been going through their drawers because I had to move these drawers down here, because this is where they were where Vicky's cot is now, and it is just looking too crammed up there. So because of that, I've decided to just go through their clothes, and I've been struggling. I know that I should probably I have a lot of baby clothes, so many baby clothes, and I just need to give them out. They are occupying so much space in my house. So there's this woman on my street. I want to ask her if she knows anybody that has a baby. I have like baby clothes, I have blankets, I have rocker, I have baby carrier, just so much stuff that I want to just give out. And I don't know, I don't like junk, I don't like things. My husband has been telling me you might just use them again. I'm like, why would I use them? Many of them are Grace's clothes, and Grace is going to be 7 this year, so you guys can imagine how old these clothes are. Some of the clothes that Grace wore, Ella couldn't even wear them because there's like a 4-year gap between Ella and Grace. And what happened was, in our other house, I stored clothes. When we moved in there, I just carelessly stored stuff, and it was just lying around, and then I think moisture spoiled like a full bag of clothes, a full gallon full bag of clothes, which was so annoying because we had this really cute, maybe the most expensive dress there. There was this really cute Polo by Ralph Lauren dress that my husband's cousin bought for Grace from Harrods. It was so beautiful. Oh my god, I really loved it. It came with a pant, and it was just beautiful, and that dress was among. And when I brought the dress out, it was so weak. Like, if you pull it, you just see the fabric just pulling apart. So I lost a lot of dresses in the other house. So I just want to sort these ones out. I've been bringing them out. I have all of those things are blankets and sweaters. So I'm just sorting through these drawers, and then I want to move Vicky's, because Vicky's clothes have been in these drawers. I want to move them to the bigger chest of drawers, and then pack the ones that we don't need and figure out how to give them out today. is past 8, so I need to be done by at least 8:30 so that Vicky can eat. So I remember I bought this very cute dress, and Vicky hasn't worn this more than once. It's from Carter's and it is so cute. It has Santa Claus heads, and then the annoying part was that when I washed it, the red washed on this. So happy for the baby that will get this because she'll wait for Christmas. Finally done with organizing. Today really started early. It is just 10:30 and Vicky has eaten. I've part time, my mother-in-law has eaten. So I want to quickly rush to the market. I cooked egusi soup yesterday, but now my husband is suggesting I cook another soup so that we don't keep eating egusi soup alone. So I decided to cook groundnut soup. Why? Because my mother-in-law brought me groundnut when she came. This is like 2 months ago. And I just opened my container and I remember that I had granules. I'll roast it, and then once it cools, I would just I have to leave it to cool before they blend it. So I'm going to roast it now and then leave it to cool and take a shower, and then when I come out I'll pack it, and I want to take it to the market, blend my ogbono, and then buy like things to cook soup. So I'll probably cook soup towards the evening, I think. So I have quite a few things to do today. I am going to the park to deliver something to someone. Someone ordered something on my store, and the person is in Abuja. So these are the things that are going out to someone in Abuja. These are frosted glasses, and I got 2 of them. I really love these glasses. I was just saying, if someone doesn't buy this week, I'm going to take them. They are so fine. And then she's also taking this glass bowl. I had 2 glass bowls, one from Pyrex and then this one. So I'm sending this off to Abuja. And then I also have this really cute foot mat, very shaggy stuff. I sourced this one for myself. Look at how cute this thing is, you guys. So cute, and it is so soft. I love it. Just love to put my feet on it. Everybody is making noise. So I'm in the car now. I'm going to the post office to pick up an item. So yesterday, you guys, I walked one useless, stupid, unnecessary worker. I was looking for a truck marker and I walked all the way. Like, I went to deliver an item, and then from there I walked to Agege. From Agege I found myself almost going to Ogba, still looking for this truck marker, and at the end of the day I didn't find it. And I passed in front of the post office and something was telling me to stop by and ask them if I had a package. Like, that's post office I use, but then I was like, I haven't gotten a message from them, but something was still like, walk in there and ask them if you have a package. And then when I got home at night, I tracked my Shein, because Shein sent me a package. So I tracked my Shein package, and then I saw that it was actually in Lagos. So if I had gone there yesterday, then I won't be doing this today. So I called the lady that usually sends me messages, and then she told me I had the package there, so I'm going to pick it up now. You never seen a white person before. Okay, so let me tell you guys what happened yesterday. So I went into a Just Right store, which is like a big store close to my house, and then I was like, let me go in and buy soap, deodorant, and some other things. So I was so tired. The way I was walking, my feet were dusty because I had walked for so long, so I was so tired. And I walked into the store, I picked out the things I wanted, I went to the counter as usual, I paid, and then I packed my things, held my receipt, and then I got to the door. And when I was about to walk out, I gave the person at the door my receipt. They tore the receipt like they usually do, and then I walked out. And when I walked out, they called me back, and I was like, why would they be calling me back? And then I turned back, and then they were like, I should come back. And then I went back, and they asked me to drop my bag and walk past the door again. I dropped my bag and I walked past, and I didn't hear the beeping sound. So they were like, madam, please, can you bring out the contents of your bag? What are the contents of your bag? And I'm like, things that people carry on a normal day, my wallet, keys, and other things. So the lady there, I think the manager was like, bring out the things, can we see them? And the first thing that came to my mind when I remembered that I heard that beeping sound was like, could any of their products have fallen into my bag? Because obviously this sound comes when there's something that has not been scanned, when there's something that has a barcode that hasn't been scanned. So could something have fallen into my bag? Maybe I was tired and I didn't see it. Did I put anything in my bag? No, I don't think I put anything in my bag. I brought out the things in my bag. I was like, okay, could it be my umbrella? Could it be, I didn't even know what to say. They brought the things out, and then the security lady at the door held my bag and walked through. The sound came up again, and they were like, okay, what could the problem be? And then the manager was like, does the bag have like a barcode? And then they looked into my Zara bag, and there was a barcode that had not been scanned, and I don't know how that works. I don't know. So they took the bag and then they went to scan it somewhere, and obviously yes, it hadn't been scanned. So that was the reason why I was making that beeping sound. Can you guys imagine if I had gone to maybe a bigger store like ShopRite or somewhere, and then I'm passing and then they're hearing beep beep beep, and you don't know what it is? I'll probably have to almost strip myself, because if I'm carrying my bag, they would search the bag, and then if they don't find anything in the bag, they will search me. And if that woman hadn't mentioned that my bag probably had a barcode that hadn't been scanned, I would have had no idea at all. So they scanned it, and then they were like, oh, we're very sorry, but if you had gone to a bigger store, this is the same thing that would have happened, and it would have probably been more embarrassing. I wanted to close the vlog with that story because I was supposed to tell you guys yesterday, but I've just been so busy. So thank you guys so much for watching the vlog. If you've watched till the end, God bless you. Thank you for all the support. Thank you guys for watching my very boring life. I just hope you're able to pick a few things or even get motivated, whichever way, however way you can. But thank you guys so much, and I love you. I will see you guys in the next video.